Hi everyone, it's Aparna and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a tarot card reading for Taurus. This is the second sign of the zodiac, and Uranus is in your sign, right? Big changes in money happening all over the world. Uranus is all about, that lightning strike from the sky. So we're all facing so many changes. Um, For many people, it's also been financial losses. And of course, the world is going through the biggest change it can in terms of money. Bitcoin, virtual currency, is going to be the wave of the future. So, my darling Taurus, how have you been? Whenever you see this reading is the right time for you. The general reading, not all the messages will resonate with you, but if it does, claim it 100%. I want you to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, and also your Venus, please, for your love. So I'll take one more card. I rest my case. Let me start. Okay. So, my darlings, the first two cards I have for you, King and Queen of Swords. This is a match. This is an air element. So, are you dealing with an air sign, or are you in this energy, my darling Tauruses? You are an earth sign. The Queen of Cups is somebody who is calculative, cold. She says it like she sees it. She's not afraid to speak her mind. Look at her. She's standing there with her sword, as if to say, you come one step closer to me and I'm going to whack you with my words. This is somebody who's a very, very clear thinker. This is also a divorcee. This is also a divorce. Somebody's very angry. See that, already when women are angry, and we tend to be over dramatic. But imagine me standing there with a sword and you. I mean, what I'm trying to tell you is somebody who's very cutting, who's like with her words, she can slice somebody off with her words to the point. Somebody who knows where they can hurt you the most, and they use their words to convey just that. This is, of course, um, Libran, a Gemini, or an Aquarian individual. And the King of Swords, pretty similar. Rational thinking, not using the heart chakra at all, using their mind, their intellect, cold, calculative, detached. This is more Aquarius for me. Somebody who's very intelligent, clear thinking, somebody who believes in their principles above all. The word that I get is cold, calculative, detached, super intelligent, Aquarian energy. This is a match. I have a feeling that this is a couple. It seems to me that you have met your match, Tauruses, and some of you are going through some kind of legalities or a divorce. Let me ask some more questions before I say anything. I'll take one more card and then I'll tell you the other three cards that came out. Here we go. So, right. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is bliss, right? Here it shows you a home, a family, there's a cat, there's a woman knitting. So are some of you expecting children, or do you have kids already? This is a card for me which is, flourishing, where you're expectant. Either it could be literally that you're pregnant, Taurus, or you're expecting growth. This is a card of total bliss. See, cups are your emotions. And this is a home, your partner, a pet, children, a beautiful house with a picket fence, all that. But it's come together with Five of Pentacles. Now look at this energy and look at how different they are from each other. This is bliss. This is anything but bliss. This is far from being blissful. This for me, first of all, fives are always a number of imbalance. This is two people standing outside a church. Inside, it's nice and warm, but you are outside in the cold, alone. You feel abandoned. You feel left out of all this fun. So when this comes up with the Ten of Cups and with the King and the Queen of Swords, this is telling me that there has been some kind of a battle royale with these two. This could be a legal battle. This could be a couple who are going through divorce, because this is telling me this was once a Ten of Cups situation for you, my darling Tauruses. This was your be all and end all, but it turned out to be both of you feeling left out of a situation. No fulfillment here. Interestingly, the next card is the Tower. And as you can see, this is very Uranian. For me, the Tower is always about the divine, this thunderbolt from the sky, this lightning from the sky that comes and strikes something which was built not on solid grounds. This Ten of Cups that you were trying to achieve was not, the foundation was not laid correctly, because both of you felt left out. And the divine comes in to remove. And there's an individual falling off this tower, very interestingly. For me, the tower also somehow signifies loneliness, So I feel that you were in a marriage with someone where both of you felt left out. I mean, literally, both of you felt like you were alone. Though you were married on paper, it was only on paper. There's a lot of sadness, loneliness, feelings of being left out, abandoned. The universe coming and bringing this tower is to tell you that this has to stop, this has to change, because it is not helping you guys grow. The tower also is, you don't want something to break, right? You do not want to give it up, but there is a great change on the horizon. It's dramatic endings to situations. But there has been a need for this change. You felt left out, but you've ignored it. And hence, the divine is coming into putting a stop to this so that you can rebuild. The tower is never a death and destruction. It is a destruction, but there is going to be a rebuilding. But for that, one person has to fall off this unstable structure, because both of you feel left out. Now, the King and Queen of Swords, for me, is a classic example of somebody going through divorce or legality. So I want to put that out there too. Now, I want to ask some more questions. What exactly has been going on in this relationship? Because it does feel like this has been a marriage or some kind of a relationship where two people, what card just fell? Hold on, please. Where two people have been feeling left out. Okay. So, 10 of Wands. This has been a very, very heavy relationship for you. Extremely heavy. I mean, look at this. This is backbreaking. No marriage is supposed to feel like that. I mean, this was your 10 of Cups, but it turned into this. It turned into something heavy that, I'm look at this individual. They're bent over. It's like, my God, what do I do? I can't carry this load. It's too heavy for me. It's like you just couldn't carry this anymore. And this constant feeling of being left out, not enjoying yourself, not feeling like you have nobody to help you. But help is available. Help is available. But you feel like you're on the outside. And all that help is on the inside. Anybody can enter a church or nobody stops you. But you feel abandoned in this. You feel like you can't carry this anymore. It's too much. It is too much. And this was your 10 of Cups. It turned into this. This was what it was meant to be. This is what the experience was like. Heavy, abandoned. For both the individuals, both of you. For both of you Tauruses. Now, the 6 of Cups tells me that this was a soulmate connection. There was a lot of love, sweet, innocent love. Six of Cups is a card of, nostalgia, remembering the good times, how how things were when times were good. I think this relationship has gone through some kind of a change, and unfortunately for the worse, because, like I said, there was a lot of potential here. This is also a card of reconciliation. I don't think there can be a reconciliation here if you're going through like a literal divorce. You've already filed your papers, but this card coming out here tells me that maybe somebody from your past could be coming back. Somebody comes to know, finds out information about you going through a divorce, and they come back in trying to, rekindle their romance, or, bring back that particular love that you gave up for somebody else in your life a long time back, because they hear news that you are going through a breakup. This could be happening too, because this is a card of sweet, innocent love, of childlike energy. For me, this is somebody with whom you had a past history. This could be a person you know from your childhood, but I have a feeling somebody is going to be coming back. Somebody is going to be coming back, give you an option, because in the tower, one person is falling off. Right. Okay. This is the fire sign who's coming back, my darlings. I have a very strong feeling it's a fire sign, and I'll tell you why. I have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. This is a fast-paced knight. Knights are always moving very, very fast. They're not stationary, except for the Knight of Pentacles, which is stationary. This is somebody who comes in, uh, this for me, somebody who may be even traveling to see you. Um, Somebody at a distance. This could be a fire sign. This is a traveler, somebody who travels a lot for work, somebody who likes adventures, long trips, somebody who could be in a different part of the world or from a different kind of a social background or upbringing. This could be a foreigner. Sagittarius is what is coming to my mind. Somebody who is a big flirt, somebody who is a big flirt, no doubt. And they're coming in with passion. They're going to be riding in hot, hot and heavy, filled with passion for you. There is somebody who is coming back from your past, and you have every right, whether you want to take them back or not. I don't know how things ended for you, but if you are going through a divorce or a separation, there is somebody who is going to come back from the past into your life, with a lot of passion. And something tells me this is an individual who, at this present moment, is not in the same part of the world as you are, my darling Tauruses. So they could be traveling towards you. A lot of passion. And look what comes out next. Wow. You're not going to believe this. You're not going I am in shock. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Cups are your emotions. Cups are love, are your feelings, your internal health. Those, what can I say? It's a spark between two people. A new friendship or a romance. This is not new. This is somebody you know, because the Six of Cups is here as well. This is somebody you knew. But look, this for me is like a physical meeting. You have been in separation from this person because they live in a separate part of the world, because you were married, they were in another relationship, blah, 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 blah. But this is you meeting up again with this individual. This is somebody from your past coming back into your life with a lot of passion for you. My darling Tauruses, it's up to you whether you want to take them or not, because the last card is a Four of Wands. This could lead to marriage. We've literally come full circle in this reading, because we started with a king and a queen of swords, who, according to me, are on the verge of separation, because this is a card of legalities. This is a card of divorce. You were in some karmic relationship, which is a marriage for me, because the Ten of Cups, this was your Ten of Cups. Felt like this. This was what it was meant to be. This was the experience. The 10 of Cups turned into the 10 of Wands. Do you see this? This has a lot of meaning. What was your 10 of Cups turned out to be the heaviest that you could ever carry. And it was both of you feeling left out of a situation. This marriage somehow, or this relationship, ended up with you being the king and queen of swords. And this is a couple that kind of brings out the worst in each other. Each person wants to show that they're better than the other. It's a very one-upmanship kind of a relationship, which of course will not end well, right? My darling Tauruses, and then this happens to you, the Tower. The universe comes in. This is a Uranian energy. Break this foundation down because it was not built on a firm base. The base was toxic. And this opens up the door for somebody from your past coming in at God's speed, I might add. Somebody at a distance, a foreigner from a different part of the world, a traveler, a fire sign, Sagittarius, coming to you with a lot of passion. It's like their soul is on fire for you. And for me, this card is also a card of a soulmate. And this showing up with that, this is love. This is a new spark, a spark of mammoth proportions for love, for romance. And this has the potential to turn into the 4 of Wands. You can rebuild your foundation that broke before on grounds which are firmer. Maybe one of you has a child. I have a feeling somebody here is pregnant and they're going through a divorce. But do not worry if this is what your current situation is. There is something or someone who will be coming in and who will take care of you and your family. So do not worry about that, my darling persons. I'm going to ask some angelic guidance for you. I'll ask them from my crystal and angel cards and then from my Angels of Abundance oracle cards. Wow. Okay. 1. That's 2. I'm going to ask for 1 more. Okay. Here we go. I have my 3 cards ready. So, first card is, I'll start with this kyanite. Make time for self-care. You have been in a situation which has, you've put your own self-care on the back burner. You've been taking care of too many things. Something tells me you have not made yourself a priority and you really, really suffered. You have been on the outside of your own marriage, looking on the inside and wondering, how do I fix this? And it has been a battle for you from day one. Make time for self-care, please. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Please do take some time off. Sit with yourself. You can take a small vacation if you wish, a mini vacation. Please take care of yourself because this is a very, very strong message for you, my darling Tauruses. The second one is azurite. Deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. Look, there are cards telling you to take time out and take care of yourself. This particular relationship has taken a toll on you emotionally and physically. Please take time. Your body is sending you messages through these cards to take time for therapeutic care, even if it means going for a massage, even if it means doing a yoga session, or even if it means lying down and listening to some beautiful music. Just please take time for self-care and therapeutic care. You've been through a lot. Malachite, prosperity. I love it. I love this. There is a positive shift in your divine flow of support. Something is going to shift the minute whatever you're going through right now, which just put you in a state of mental and physical anguish. There is a shift coming. Somebody from your past is going to come back and play a vital role in helping you shift from your current state of Five of Pentacles feeling left out, forcing you to be in a King or Queen of Swords energy, like, fighting with each other. There is a fire sign coming at you with passion that is going to bring about a shift in not just your mental, but your physical health too. So, first card I have for you. Wow. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. This is asking for you to take charge of your health now. Exercise, add exercise. The key to manifesting quickly is to have a very high energy level. And the easiest way to increase it is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity that you look forward to exercising, and it becomes its own reward. So whatever you take up as a recreational activity to calm yourself down is going to be rewarding in itself. Is going to shift your vibration and make you change your frequency and bring your vibration up higher, which opens doors for abundance mindset. If you think your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. I have a strong feeling, my darling Aries. I said Aries. My darling Taurus, is that something has put you in a scarcity mindset, whether for love or for money, and you've been blocking both. But it's time for you to move away from this, and somebody is coming back from your past. And if it is not an individual, it could be an opportunity coming back from your past, which is going to help you shift out of this scarcity mindset and into an abundance mindset. But the two cards earlier are also telling you to take care of your physical and mental health. So with this, I'd like to close, my darling Tauruses. I hope these messages gave you some guidance and some help. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. This too shall pass. This too shall pass, my darlings. And I would love it if you would like to subscribe to my channel and be a part of my YouTube community. So until then, till the next time, my darling Tauruses, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.